Okay, very exciting day. I'm about to get a bike fit. A $390 bike fit. Oh my God, I have anxiety. I'm sure it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Still got a bit of a cough, but yeah, this is a bike fit that will the foundation for the rest of my life. And I had a really fucking sore right knee the other day riding my bike. So hopefully we're gonna deal with that. We're gonna get some new shoes, and we'll be in a good position, a comfortable position to push out some watts. Let's go. Okay, there's my bike up here. We've got lasers, we've got measurements, done a bit of a history. The biggest thing, like I said, it's the feet. We'll sort the feet out. Maybe change some saddle height or butt, I don't know.
I was a school teacher before I became a physio.
Oh, really?
So I tell everyone that it's an education process.
Yeah.
If you can teach someone something, then you're going to be, you have to know it.
Yeah.
If you're going to teach it.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So just ride along.
Wow, I don't think I've ever been on.
Just get used to being on that for a bit.
Now with these shoes as well,
Yeah.
I find if they're too loose, then my feet move around. It's really annoying, and I get But then if they're too tight, then my feet start going numb.
Looking at the laces that are all too, how do they feel?
Very well loose.
In the middle, I suppose. Like that, they don't look too small. Do you know what I mean? Like if they don't look too big in the way that whole front of it is enclosed.
Yeah. I think they're just long.
Yeah.
They're too long. Because I'm definitely not, I have the cleats as far back as I can, but I'm still not pushing down with the bottom of my toes.
Where are you pushing from?
It feels like I'm pushing from the ball of my foot at the top.
All your foot at the top.
Like
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Where do you want to be pushing from?
I don't really know.
That's that's why I asked the question. If you think about doing a calf raise,
Yeah.
where are you going to be strongly pushing from there? You can't just be on your toes.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be efficient to be too far back.
Okay.
So you're going to find that
Right.
And I look at that as being the point there. If I was to come forward, how do I land?
Yeah.
Because that's probably similar to the pedal stroke right there.
Mm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, if you have your cleats too far forward, you'll generally end up being driven by the front of your legs. Actually. If they're too far back, you end up being driven by your posterior chain. So you end up being more hamstring and more calf involved.
Right.
So more hamstring involved. So calves can go either way. We'll have a look at your cleat position in a minute. Shimano pedals here.
Yep.
So for your position, I'd want to bring you forward now.
Okay.
Saddle could come up a little bit, for sure. Do you use the drops at all?
When I'm descending, or if I'm doing a time trial effort sort of thing,
Yeah.
I do, but not much.
But you're quite comfortable with your hands up there, aren't you?
Yeah.
And that's where you spend most of your time.
Yeah,
If you
right.
go up onto the top.
Or I sometimes go like this.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
You go up onto that position.
Yeah.
So, just going to put my hands on here.
Yeah.
right and which one doesn't feel right. If I move you that way, right, and then if I do the opposite,
Yeah, the one on the left, that one feels
Yeah.
more.
that feels normal, right?
Yeah, that
Whereas that feels quite.
yeah. That's horrible.
Yeah, exactly right.
Right, so my pelvis is shifted this way.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. So when we move you to that way,
Yeah.
actually immediately you can feel your.
Yeah.
You actually just go. But that's me trying to take you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
But I'm putting you further into your comfort zone this way.
Yeah.
Further out of your comfort zone the other way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Uh-huh.
That's what it felt like. We have a look at the feet combined. So you got heel in position on this on the right, and slightly heel out on the left. Naturally, like if you explore the float that you've got in your cleat there,
Yeah.
you just wiggle your foot on the left in and out. Where do you naturally sort of fit within that float? Like you can feel where the two barriers are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're hard up against it, either in or out? You feel like you kind of sit comfortably in the middle.
I think naturally my foot wants to go heel out on the
On the
left,
left. Yep.
but not on the right.
Correct.
On the right, I want to go heel in.
Heel in.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I guess the next question is that the way that your cleats are set up, or is it the way that your feet want to be?
Well,
You know what I mean?
I think it's the way my feet want to be, but
Could be. So what happens when you stand normally? You have one foot that sticks out compared to the other? No, let's get you up. Let's have a look. So I'll get you up there, get you to whip the shoes up as well. Alright, so come around here and let's have a look. So what I want you to do, just watch your head. I'm going to get you to jump up. Just jump up and land. It doesn't have to be super high, just go again. Cool, and go again. Stop. Cool. That's probably the position that you're going to be riding in.
okay.
Now, is that what we saw on the bottom? Right side heel in, left side a little heel out in comparison. Would you agree? Like if we went from the heel to the middle of the toe, from here to here, versus here to here,
Okay. Yeah.
a little less arch there on this side, a little more arch on there. So we're seeing that versus a little bit. A little bit. Can you take the socks off?
Yeah.
More than happy to take the socks off. Yeah. Cool. And we've got a big spread of the forefoot. So if when you're talking about the feeling that you have within the shoes, you spoke about a feeling on the bottom of the foot. Yeah, can you describe that again? And is it both sides?
Yeah. It was more like I was just pushing through there. Like that felt more, other than like, it felt very more, a lot of pressure through here.
On the pedal
Probably,
stroke?
yeah, on the pedal stroke. Probably more so on the right than the left.
Yeah.
The left still felt like that,
Sure.
but it just, yeah, I don't know, it just feels like the shoes like coming like out here, and I'm not like my foot goes forwards and backwards in the shoe, and there's no,
Can I have a look at the shoes?
yeah.
What size foot are you?
45.
45.
I don't even know what size they are.
What size normal? Like, is that,
Like it's like a 12.
yeah.
Yeah. But these are like 13, I think.
So the right one, so which one you were saying? The right one feels like it's pushing through more from the, or the left?
The right.
The right one. So the right one feels this one. And the left feels a little more
Yeah, left doesn't feel as much pressure.
Yeah, cool. So this is the right foot. The right foot is feeling less comfortable, isn't it? A little loose on that. You don't have any cleats with you?
No.
That's all right. I was going to say, it's time to replace it.
Oh yeah.
No, I mean like, if I'm doing it,
Oh right.
get it locked in. So what we're doing here is we're going to move you back and just see how it responds. The easiest thing for us is to trial and error a few different positions. Now the idea behind moving it back is you told me that you're feeling like you're pushing through kind of that big toe only. What I want to do is be able to have you push through that foot a little bit more evenly further back from the first knuckle. So this is a cool little thing called a cleat key.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you can still buy them online, but great little tool. When's your next ride planned?
Saturday.
Saturday?
Yeah.
Dude, you got ages. What's the weather like for Saturday?
Well, it's meant to be raining every day for the next week, so.
Yeah, that's as far as I knew though.
Yeah, I don't know exactly.
This week was supposed to be rainy, but
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, me and my mate want to do 3 peaks next year.
cool.
So.
Biggest thing with 3 peaks is getting your gearing right.
Okay.
Making sure that you've got the right gearing for your bike.
Okay.
So it won't necessarily be, I mean, do you know what gears you've got on there at the moment?
No.
That's 11 speed?
I don't know what that means really.
How many have you got on the back there? How many different sprockets on that cassette?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. So you want to go as big as you can go on the back of that.
Yeah, okay.
So
you have even lower gears to get up the hills.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, okay. Now we're talking.
It's a bit of a, it's a brute. And, whoop.
So the handlebars have come down and out.
Handlebars have come down and out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look a little more relaxed up in the shoulders too. The back looks a lot better. If we compare you to, and we'll see how this works this time. So if we go, actually go back, we'll save this, come in, we'll go. We're not going to change there. Nope.
Okay, bike fit is over. We have a new position. I'll run you through what exactly has changed on the bike soon. But yeah, overall thoughts, feeling good. I'm much more in like a race position. I'm stretched out longer, and I'm down a bit more as well, which actually feels a bit more comfortable, which is weird to say. You would think that that would make it more uncomfortable, but from the little bit that I rode it, my bike, it does feel a bit more comfortable, so that's good. And apparently when you're leaning over the bike a bit more, your hips and your pelvis are in a bit more of a tighter position, rather than if you're sitting upright, your pelvis can like move from side to side more. So we will see how the bike goes. I'm going to go for like a ride on Saturday. It's like a decent ride, and then sort of see how it feels, and then go from there. I'm not running today. Normally I do a 4-kilometer run, very easy run, but I'm still getting over this cold sort of thing. So I've still got a tiny cough left, but I just wanted to make sure today I went a bit easier, because I want to be like fully rested. Yeah, last night I got home from karate and I was just craving ice cream, man. So I had ice cream, I had some chips, stayed up late, slept in. Yeah, I still felt so fucked from Saturday. That ride last week was just so fucked. Like, that was so intense. But I do feel like it's like, hey Mitch, do you want to eat ice cream and stay up late, or do you want to meditate and stretch and go to bed and then wake up early the next day? I'm kind of leaning towards no. I actually would prefer, like, if I had the choice, to go to bed and to go to bed and meditate and stretch. Like, that's the choice that I want to do. Hello. Because I was eating the ice cream last night and watching the Karate Kid movie, and I'm like, this isn't even like that good. Like, and then the feeling of like waking up early and having a coffee and like just working on my goals and journaling on my emotions and stuff, the feeling I get from that is just like incredible, and it's much more fulfilling. So it's kind of good to get to a point where you can intuitively reason with yourself and say, no, this is actually what I prefer. I prefer to meditate, stretch, wake up early and have a coffee and journal about my life and be who I can be. Because it's like, I saw a Reddit post ages ago and it said, hey, all I do is like wank, sleep and smoke weed. Is that bad? And someone says, there was obviously a lot of comments, someone said, hey mate, nothing wrong with doing that stuff, but I can tell you, when you work and when you challenge yourself with something else, all of that other stuff feels a lot better. I'm like, that's true. Like, I don't have to get rid of the ice cream and the movies and the sleeping, but if I focus more on challenging myself and my goals, reading my books, working on my spirituality, expanding my consciousness, things like that, then it's like I get the best of both worlds. I get the best of like fully productive and like challenging myself and growing, and then also get the best of like resting and recovery and ice cream and chilling out. So it's just finding a balance. Like Saturday night, I didn't feel like I had enough of that time, and then dragged into Sunday, and then dragged into Monday. So it's like, I just need to do it so on a Saturday night, I get it all out my system. Sunday is rest and recover, and then Monday we get back into it. So that's what we'd go for this weekend. Look at this! Prince and Bentley. Wow, two worlds collide. Collaboration. coming this way. Bentley. It's Prince's grooming day, so I figured. Tangled up. So I figured I might as well let Prince come out, and he's getting all dirty and wet and whatever. But since I'm bathing him straight after this, not that big of a deal. So, how cool! Aren't you two the cutest couple? Oh my god, this old lady was just like full on making a charge, a march towards me. She had two little dogs, and she was, excuse me. And I was like, are you talking to me? Like, hello? She says, excuse me. And I said, yeah. She goes, can I have a look at your Afghan? And I said, oh, he's not very good with other dogs. And I just kind of walked away. So instead of the park, there's actually like a nice little trail around here. It's a beautiful area. So we'll just walk this way. We don't need to walk around the park. I just like running around the park because it's very easy to track. Whereas, and Bentley could go off the lead, but Bentley can go off the lead around here too. Beautiful. Last night, or yesterday, I was laying in bed. Well, I guess it all started Saturday. Well, let's just go all the way back to last week. Last week, Monday morning, got up 5 a.m, crushed it. Next morning was like 4 a.m, crushed it. Wednesday morning, 4 a.m. again, crushed it. Thursday morning, crushed it. Thursday night, last week, fucking killed myself at karate. Almost felt like I was going to pass out. And then I get to a point like that where it's like I'm feeling really good, but the pain and the pain just gets so much. Like I almost fall asleep whilst driving, and then I almost pass out at karate, and I'm like, oh my god, this is fucked. Like, isn't there some sort of balance where I don't have to feel like this? So then that Thursday night, I slept in. So Friday morning, slept in, and then still had like a productive day. And then Saturday, fucking absolutely killed myself on the bike ride. So then Saturday night, went home, ice cream, chips, stayed up, like watched porn, had a good night, right? And then Sunday, kind of like stayed in bed, didn't do anything all Sunday. And then I don't know, I didn't like click back into it. So Sunday night I stayed up again. And then Monday night I got more ice cream. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh. So sometimes, because of this long lead, sometimes it gets caught in his ass and he shits on the lead. Oh, I gotta watch for that. So yeah, then Monday night after karate, ice cream, chips again, stayed up late. Tuesday night, stayed up late. Wednesday night, so last night, stayed up late again. And I haven't clicked back into it yet. So that's where we're currently at. Isn't it, Prince? But I actually feel okay, but it's like I was saying in the clip before, it's like I gotta intuitively choose. I'm like, okay, I actually really enjoy coffee and waking up early in the morning more than staying up late watching porn. Like, it's just more fulfilling to achieve those long-term goals than it is to get instant gratification. But I know there's a balance to it, and I know even if I watch porn once a week, there's still a big high. Because I was riding my bike last week going down the big mountain, the hill, and I was thinking, wow, this is amazing. this is like almost as good as porn. This is like porn. I don't know. And I was like still thinking of porn. And I still think, because I haven't had sex and been with a girl in so long, it's definitely like playing on me. So I need to do more mindset work around that. And then it's like, but I don't want to read too much and mindset work too much. And then it like overcomes me. I don't know. It's a whole thing, isn't it, Prince? But just got to learn from it. Learn from it. And see the gratitude in it and see the beauty in it. It's not about letting it go or moving forward. It's like, okay, I'm going to see the beauty of that. Like seeing the beauty in picking up poo and cleaning poo off the lead. Okay. Wow, so I just bumped into a lady with a 5-year-old. She had a 5-year-old baby on her chest and was walking with her dog. And literally talking to her, I had tears starting to come up. And I stopped, I had a good bit of a chat with her. And then I started walking off and I started crying and just seeing this vision of my ex-girlfriend with a baby and like, you know, fantasizing about this life. It is a bit of fantasy, but it's also a vision that comes from my soul and something that I really love and something that represents, you know, what life is about. And my highest value is deep and intimate connection, and you're not going to have, in my mind, more of an intimate connection than with your wife and with your baby. So to me, it's like everything is about that. And from all the pain that has caused me, I then want to protect myself if I feel that's coming up and it's too painful to deal with. So I sleep, I eat, I wank, and I watch TV. Like it's what I'm doing to sort of cope. It's a coping mechanism. So it's like, I think every day, like I said to myself, do 15 minutes of, how fucking cool is this too? We've had a lot of rain. So it's like, okay, do 15 minutes a day of working on my ex-girlfriend, sort of bring up those emotions. But even that is so painful. Like, yeah, so, yeah. Well, it's a big realization to me. It's like, whoa, everything I'm doing, it's to protect myself from this pain. Like, and until I can either build up enough pain through sleeping in and watching TV and wanking and eating, I build up enough pain until that pain is stronger than the pain of my ex-girlfriend, or I can just have the courage to open my heart and be willing to feel that pain. It's like there is no pain greater than the pain that is in your heart. So, and I feel like sometimes you can distract yourself with your physical body and be like, or even work. You're like, yeah, I'm working really hard. I'm training my physical body really hard. But it's nothing in comparison to the pain in your heart. And being able to open your heart, go into your heart, have the courage to ask yourself those questions that you've been protecting yourself from, that your ego's been protecting yourself from because you think you're going to die. Like, it's worse than death. Like, some traumas are worse than death, so your body does everything to avoid it. Whew. So little moments like that, which bring a tear to your eye, and you get a vision from your heart and soul, and you go, wow, like that's what my life is about. What can I do today to move me one step closer to having a wife and baby? Oi! Bentley's trying to hump Prince. No, you can't have a baby. You have 2 boys. Aw, a good boy. Okay. Okay. Oh, so precious, so beautiful, so clean. Wow, look at all the seagulls. So I wasn't sure if I was going to come out for a ride today, because yesterday it was like a fucking storm. Today it actually doesn't look that bad, it's just a bit windy. So we'll test out the bike, see how the bike feels today. I'm not sure if my shoulders are going to get sore, because I'm more like further forward and down, so we'll see if my shoulders get sore. Holy shit. Look at this. Oh my god. Look at all the golden retrievers. Okay, my friend's not here today, so I'm out on my own. It's a bit cold, but not too bad. Look at this. Oh my god. Wow. That is incredible. So I was just on Marketplace this morning, scrolling through looking for some shoes, some cycling shoes, and I came across this like music producing kind of thing, and it was free. I was like, what the fuck? So it had been posted 40 minutes ago, and I messaged him saying, hey, can I come and get it now? And he says, yep. So I went and picked up these two like little music pad producing things. It's fucking really cool. You put like a different beat on each one, and then you tap it, and then it makes a cool thing, but it's fucking sick. So it's not for me, it's for my friend who produces music. So I said, hey, do you want this? It's free. He freaked out. So nice little gift for him. And also it's at Port Adelaide, so I took the dogs and we're gonna go for a nice little walk around the lake. So yeah, two birds with one stone. Pretty good. Look how freaking beautiful it is here. Wow. Oh, don't go in the water, Lolly.